also want to break out these on each corner, like so. There we go. Okay. Now we bring out our soul torches here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do this on each diagonal. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this will just be a square. There we go. Okay, we may need to do some rerouting here. Let's just go ahead and block this off too while we're thinking about it. Go. We'll do that. Alright, so 4x4 square is set up. We want to stand here in the middle. We'll go here. Alright. So we're going to write down our current XZ coordinates, which is going to be negative 3230 to 11. This is where we're going to be building our scaffolding. Well, at some point. I'm not going to be doing it right now, I'm sure, but we'll find out. Alright, so turtle egg and glass, there we go. We're going to go opposite our trapdoor here. Alright. Directly over the trap door, we can go ahead and get our dispenser going. And our 2 stacks of pumpkins. We're also going to want to get ready to get our redstone stuff. We do that. Alright, we do that. Alright, going a little too fast here. Take these back. So this whole room is now set up in Prime. We shouldn't have any issues with this. Everything's all set up. That's set up. We're good there. Do a little something like that. Alright. So now let's go ahead and get these placed back down. That's it there. Yep. Alright, so we're done. Farm's built. Apparently. Now all we need to do is get on up to bedrock. We should be able to do easy enough. And we're going to deviate from the tutorial a little bit here. I should have brought some bedrock breaking stuff with me here, but that's okay. Oh, perfect. We'll do a little something like that. Yeah. What block that was? It. Okay. Let's think about this a little bit here. I should be able to go to Twitch and rewind a little bit, maybe. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, that's lame. That's weak. Okay, well, let's not sweat that for right now. We can come back to that in the over through the nether later. Okay. Let's just keep focusing on building the damn thing out. We will learn from our mistakes soon enough. Alright, we need a pillar up at our bit that we have till our feet are at 247. So 32, 32, 11. Whoops. There we go. Is that coordinate? 247. That's where we're heading. It may need some more scaffold for this, but that should be fine. Go all the way up to 247 up here. Almost there, just need a little bit more. There we go. Alright, so the rest of the tutorial is how to find your stuff. So yeah, we would have to wait up here for half an hour right now to get this fully completed, which I'm not ready to do quite yet because I want to go take care of this real quick. So let's see here, we're going to go to our matching base, so 3017, negative 126. See too well. Okay, here we go. This will put us back to where we want to be. Just gotta follow the road now. And what we need to do is go back to our base and go grab some bits and pieces for some bedrock breaking. That shouldn't be nothing too hard. We can dump all the rest of this crap away. We'll actually need to grab more pistons as well. But yep, we'll go ahead and head back so we can go ahead and get the bedrock broken. We'll have to go back through the actual like bottom side of the nether to go find the exact block we need to break because I blinked on writing it down. So that was a bit of a silly blunder, but that's alright, it happens. And we need to get ready to break some bedrock here. So it's TNT. Let's see here. It's TNT, trapdoor, obsidian, piston. We need another piston though. Not out of this yet. We got our obsidian. And some iron. That should be okay piston-wise. Alright, let's see if I remember how to build this from memory or not. It should be obsidian. TNT, piston, trapdoor, lever. Yep, it should be easy enough to redo. Okay. So that should get us all the material we're looking for here. So we can go ahead and pack these back. Alright. And now we'll go ahead and go up and sleep in our bed here real quick. really quite annoyed that there's not like a way to, I guess, see something that has been priorly done. Oh, wait, maybe there is. Oh, we might have lucked out here. Oh, I think we did. So it looks like we want to do this at 3. Oh, hang on. We want to do this at negative 3227,201. So let's go ahead and get that written down here real quick. It is going to be at negative 3227,201. Perfect. Okay, well there's lucky. So it turns out you can actually rewatch recent things that have happened in a stream. You just have to go to the correct spot on Twitch to do that, but it is something you can do. I knew it was a thing, I just couldn't remember how to actually sit down and do it. That's fine. So where does that put us then? We need to go negative x positive z. So believe it or not, we would actually have this whole road done, and then we would just go 200 blocks this way. So we can use all of our existing roads already, and then just make like a 200 block along one or whatever, and then we would be here. Let's see here. 3227,201. Okay. Fuck, I don't remember the setup. Hang on. The nice one that I remember. Probably saved in my funny little playlist that I have. I have to have saved it by now. I know I've posted it before. Really? Have I not saved the damn thing? You gotta be kidding. Well, that's lame. Let's see here. I know exactly which one I'm looking for. Okay, that's the one it was. No, that's not the one specifically. I love when YouTube fucking recommends garbage all the time. That's cool. Damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna find it at this rate. Maybe it's still in my browsing history. Gotta be, right? Nope, it's not. Let's see if maybe Bad Rock. Nope, not at all. Dang. There's a very specific one that I remember that was a lot more efficient with its materials. And I guess it actually was this one. Fine. Whatever. Close enough to it that it should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Alright, well, let's give this a shot. that. Alright, let's see here. Options, controls, keybinds. C. That wasn't the right spot, really? We were off a block. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. You can redo it easily enough. It's just kind of lame as well. Hey, there we go. Okay. Alright, well, that wasn't too bad. Oh, keybinds, right. Controls, keybinds. There we go. Nice. Okay. We'll toss the rest of this away for now. We will sort this out a little later. Are they fucking trying to hit me with spears? They're hitting each other now because of these goddamn spears. Great. Thanks, spears. Dick. Nice going, dumbass. Also, one thing I'm not sure about. Does he cover? No, he does not cover it. Okay. Alright. So, we're technically not done with the farm part. We're instead just trying to get ready for these bastards. Oh, man. Alright, well, we will be waiting for half an hour for these guys to sit down and do their thing. That's cool. Well, additionally, while we're waiting, I guess we can see if we can make any gold armor. I don't think I have any gold on me anymore. Not by the looks of it. Damn. Oh. We will have to come back to that. That's fine. And now we wait. So we just sit up here and we wait for however long we gotta wait for. There's no way to really do it other than to wait. So we have been streaming for 1 hour and 40 minutes, apparently. And did it crash? That's really weird. It appears my stream had crashed at one point. I did not catch that at all, to be perfectly honest. Huh. Really odd. Okay, anyways. It's been now 25 minutes since this stream, technically, but we'll go ahead and just sit here for half an hour. So, yep. Not much we can do, unfortunately, other than sit down and wait. we only got to do this once and we never have to do it again, so that's fine. And I guess I can watch more of the tutorial while I'm waiting. Oh, we need trapdoors. I don't think... Oh, we should still have some extra. Here we go. We'll take these. And we want our glass. Okay, that should give us everything that we need to wrap it up once it's done. We'll need to go back and get more shulker boxes too. Right, so spear piglins are gonna fuck us over. at some point. And that is a known issue now with people commenting on this video, which is cool. It's great. It's real nice. Alright, and additionally too, once we get everything in place, we're gonna have to use some soul torches to force them to be afraid so they don't die to entity cramming. So yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be kind of a mess to get this set up due to the spear changes that are now in the game. Out of curiosity though, we'll go ahead and pop down real quick, see if we can just do a quick spot check on this. Oh, they're doing actually pretty well. We're gonna go get gold armor first. I feel kind of uncomfortable not having it at the moment, and I feel like it's gonna lead to issues if I don't. So let's go do something about that real quick. We should be able to just pop right on over to the gold farm. Here we are. See, the clock's still running, all nice and well. Could be enough gold in here to make some ingots, which we can make into some basic little boots. Like so. That'll get us some of that. And then componentry wise, we should have... Okay, what do we need to have? Oh, we don't have any regular pistons because they are in this box, that's why. Right. Alright, piston, lever, soul torch, there we go. Alright, and then we need the glass, piston, trapdoor, we need all this stuff to get this going. So when we're ready, we'll have that. And then while we are up here, we'll go ahead and fly back to our base. And we'll go load up on some bamboo wood and shulker boxes here. So I think we'll try to get... Well, we'll figure out what we can do, but we should still have our hoppers, because we did oversupply on hoppers. Well, we barely overdid it on hoppers. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go get a couple more hoppers, chests, and then we are going to get the materials to make, I would say, 128 shulker boxes should be enough, probably. So we'll go get enough for that. So we need 2 stacks of chests just for that. Additionally, we'll go ahead and get ourselves some more hoppers. Right, we'll need the chest. Let's see here, shells. We're going to want 4 stacks of shells. There we go. And we're going to take one of our bundles out here for a little bit. Just to make life a little bit easier. There we go, much better. Alright, now we can go ahead and pop on up to the wood farm. And we will go ahead and grab said wood. Perfect. So that'll get us all of that. And then we'll turn the rest of these into chests. Make another thing of chest here too. Okay, so these two stick together for the hopper chest thing that we're going to have, and then we'll be able to turn all of these into shulker boxes. That'll get us exactly what we need. Take that back. We'll go sleep up in our bed because we can do that. There we go. Alright, we're going to head out this way and then make a 90-degree right turn once we get to the end here. Actually, we can start turning now. Here we are. Oh, there's our soul torches. We'll worry about that later. We're gonna give it probably another 10 minutes, I would say. Should be plenty of time. And with all these slabs that we have, we're gonna go ahead and make sure our little AFK area is a little bit safer here. There we go. Alright. This will get us a nice safe AFK area. We can just hang out up here. And yeah, cool. Alright, so again, 38 minutes it's been. I'm gonna go ahead and go do some stuff for probably about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll come back and check to see what we got. So yeah, be back soon. Alrighty, I am back. Let's see how we've been doing on piglins. I'll go ahead and go back to full screen here. There we go. Should look a little nicer. And we can leave these slabs in place. Nice and good. While doing some stuff, I forgot that I actually had fully enchanted gold boots that I had made and that have been on my armor stand for eons. So, a bit silly on my part. So, a couple of things. We got our gold boots on, doing good there. And let's keep watching Ian's tutorial in the meantime to make sure that we are doing the right thing. Okay. We're flying up and we're flying out. I'm sick of these damn hoglins. I'm not gonna deal with this. These spirit book fuckers are gonna get out of here and they're gonna ruin everything. Let's just fly up really high. And let's fly down really fast. I think we still have some more. So we actually are not done AFKing yet. Well, we're gonna go fly back up then in that case and keep waiting. Sorry, it's been a good bit of waiting, but we still need to make sure we can get all these guys in. It's very imperative, you see. Oh, and so we continue to wait. So video settings, we're not gonna reduce that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And now we wait yet again. We still have 21 more to go, so yeah. Okie doke, I'm back yet again. That's not cool. Damn cobwebs in here, not nice. Not a big fan of that. But sworn I felt a little bit of water from my roof, but it does not appear to be the case. I will check that a little later, though. Nothing else feels wet, so could just be me imagining it. But either way, we're finally back in it. We will go ahead and see if we've spent everything that we've needed to. And hopefully we can get this going again. Sounds good for sure. Alright. Why? Why? Out of there, dumbass. I'm sick of you, get... Oh! Whatever. Okay, we're good there. That's good there. Let's go ahead and keep watching Ian's video here. Alright, so get the hell out of here, first of all. I don't want you here at all. I'm gonna let them do their thing. It seems like we've naturally sorted ourselves out. We don't have any spear guys here. That's cool. We are having a bit of a hard time here getting these bastards all in place. This one guy specifically just will not get in anywhere. Alright, fuck it. We're gonna try this. Got this whole stack of pigs that doesn't want to agree with us, and I also don't want to risk killing the middle guy and leading to some issues. So I do see... I thought I had seen a spear user in here, so... Oh, perfect. Okay. That should be fine then. Ah, 2 trapdoors. That's what we needed, right? Let's go back up real quick. We have. Perfect. Okay. So, iron bars, need those. Don't have them on me. I saw something. I feel like I'm going insane. I swear I just saw some bastard. Apparently not. Okay. That soul torch will keep them at bay. Good. Alright, let's see here. We are looking for bars. No, it's a little loud right now, but there we go. Do that. That'll keep everything all lit up. Cool. Alright, so we are officially ready to use this thing. We need gold first, though. But once we get that, we're ready to go. Additionally, we have some extra work that we need doing. Fucking bitch. We do have a spear guy, though. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. That's on me. I got complacent there. Got our netherite boots. Alright. Let's switch those on. Let's fly back the correct Z direction, and we'll get some stuff put together at the gold farm. Let's get up in position to go use this thing. Shit. Ouch. Not cool. Okay. Not nice at all. We have got to watch it a little bit more here. Additionally, we're going to turn down hostile mob noises while we're up here using it. Otherwise, it's going to drive me insane too, as much as it is for you. That's right, we also need to do that. And we'll go ahead and use the gold farm for a little while here. unfortunately, it's been 2.5 hours already. We'll do this for about 10 more minutes, I'd say, so that should get us like enough gold to get a shulker box's worth of ingots, and then we can go ahead and get ready to trade all those. I should really invest in an auto clicker, but that's kind of lame, so. What? Oh shit. That's not cool at all. No. We broke the armor stand. Oh! Why is that a thing that could happen? No! Oh my fucking god. Who the fuck would... Shit. Why is that a fucking issue that can happen? Are you serious? We missed it too. Like, it's gone. You have got to be kidding me. Really? Well, shit, now we need to go install a new armor stand. Great. That's fucking annoying, dude. Oh my god. Can we even install a new armor stand as well? Like, is it even going to be physically possible for us to do this? Because I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Let's just accept that it happened, and then let's go see if we can go get another armor stand from our base. That is so lame. I double-clicked by accident and broke the armor stand. That seems like a pretty big oversight. Damn it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Armor stands. I know where they are, at least. Let's see if we can fix this up. Be one of these. Here we go. Okay. Alright, this should be fixable. Hopefully. It was positive Z. Here we go. Alright, so we should just need to sprint jump at it. Wait, did I just fucking place one down anyways? Okay, man. Ah, Jesus, dude. Alright. These guys are gonna start dying here really soon. Okay, luckily we can set one back in. Okay, that is a huge relief, because that would have been such a major pain in the butt if that wasn't possible. So at least this is done in a way where we can comfortably get it back in place, because if not, I would have been kind of unhappy, so yeah. That's probably enough gold to at least get us started. I'm not going to sweat it too hard. Come on now, get down. Try to burn off some of this extra XP. Alright. In the meantime, gold. And a lot of it. Put all of these away. Yep. Just that little bit of time has got us like half a shulker worth of gold, which is pretty good, I would say. Alright, there we go. Almost 2 stacks of gold blocks. That is pretty good considering that was only a couple minutes, so yeah, nice. Okay. Let's think. We wanted to do... We need a crafting table. That's what it was. So, we need to place down a crafting table in there. And then additionally, we need to get our inventory ready for actually doing some crafting. And now we're gonna go out and see what we can do. Wrong way. Way again. Let's just loop around a little bit. Just go follow the damn ice boat road. Here we go. Okay. Then we go to here, and then we go to here. Oh, hold up. Wait a second. Should have known better. That's on me. Is there a better way we can do this at all? Like at all. There we go. Let's try this. Let's go ahead and pop up 2 as well. Can tuck those away. That extra crafting cable, no, because we actually need that with us. We instead need to go the reverse route and tuck away some of this extra stuff that we have, like so. And we need to bulk craft shulker boxes here. Ah, that worked. Okay, here we go. That should get us stocked here on shulkers. That's great. We can additionally put all this crap away, and we'll move around some of the redstone a little bit. Getting it here. Take that and that. Put those in there. They still fucking could hear that? Okay, that's annoying. I thought we were far enough away for this, but apparently not. Lame. Alright, let's also see how to use this thing. Wait for these guys to chill out a little bit. Additionally, I should also make sure I have enough inventory space to actually place down enough stuff. What we're going to go ahead and do is move this around. I'd like to do 9 stacks of gold at a time or so, give or take. That's what we're prepping our inventory for here. This looks a lot slimmer than I remember, so I'm a little paranoid that they had killed something, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely a lot slower than it should be, I'm feeling. Fox, I wasn't fully pushed up against it. Well, we're covered on fire resistance for a long-ass time, so that's good. Whoops. That one went out a little premature. That was all of the gold already. So that's the kind of speed we're dealing with here. Damn. That's fucking crazy, dude. So that was like 17 stacks of ingots, I think it was. It's a lot. It's not nothing. That's quite significant. So it is all traded away. And now we're going to take some time here to do some organizing, which shouldn't be too difficult. What we're going to go ahead and do, first of all, is throw everything out on the ground across all of them. And then we're going to designate certain boxes for certain items. So why don't we start now? Sort away whatever we can. We forgot about obsidian. Shit. That's fine. And spectral arrows, we forgot about those too. and leather. Dude, the amount of shit that is here is absurd, man. Oh my god. Fuck, that's not good. I don't want all this stuff to despawn either, so we're gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit. Let's not worry about being perfect per se, let's just worry about getting everything somewhere. It was a stack of obsidian? That wasn't even blackstone? Damn. Holy crap, dude. Leather. Put leather in there. Dude, does it ever fucking end? God, man. Do I have a spot for string? No, I don't yet. I'm gonna do mixed boxes. Okay, it's getting us closer. Start dumping some of these in here then. Two. I think I just saw something try to despawn. If we do something like that, that'll pick everything up and put it back in our inventory. So that will help us manage this a little bit nicer. Whoops. Oh, ender pearls, we'll put these in here as well. Okay, there we go. So that'll get us everything. Finally, dude. Damn. Holy crap almighty. That was a lot of stuff. I don't know if we lost any of it. I feel like we did, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not completely convinced because I don't feel like that was 5 minutes either, so... Either way, this is a pretty impressive first haul. Obsidian-wise, it's not too bad either. That's not gonna replace an obsidian farm, though, with that amount. That's just fine. Soul Speed, Iron Boots, we'll give to the piglins, I guess. We don't really need these at all, so we can just give them to the guys. There we go. There we go. We got a nice batch of Soul Speed books here. Great. Alright. Not bad for one haul. And again, that took like a couple minutes to get all the gold that we needed to do this too, so this really isn't too bad to start with. We'll only get better from here though. And we'll go ahead and first of all get these dumped away. Here, what y'all can have those. Alright. Cool. That should keep us covered for a little bit at least. Additionally, we need to... Where is our elytra? There it is. We're gonna have to do some organizing when we get back, but I'll probably leave that for another stream because I don't want to do that right this second, frankly. And we done enough. So we got the whole ass bartering farm built, which is pretty cool, all things considered. That took longer than I thought it would take, unfortunately, but hey, you know, it happens. But we got a nice bartering farm out of it, which is really all I could have asked for here. And otherwise, we're pretty much good on some of the big farms for now. You know, we'll do some of the smaller ones like the Blaze farm and all that next time, and some of the micro farms with these dispensers and bone meal. But for the most part, I think I'm okay on big farms. You know, we've done a lot of good stuff with them, and I feel like we've just hit like a naturally good point to be at, so we don't have to do as much. But yeah, this will get us a ton of fire resistance, which is real nice. And soul speed 3, which I want to put soul speed 3 on my boots. There we go. So yeah, we'll have 5 enchantments, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, going to 6. So we finally have perfected our boots, nice and good. And we will keep putting the rest of this stuff down. The blackstone's very nice. We can actually start to use that for building. Iron's actually been pretty good there too. Not too bad. Nether brick's always nice as well. And yeah, that pretty much got us everything. So that's cool. We're gonna throw these boots away. I don't care much for them. Oh, it was leather boots that I had perfected, not gold. Could have sworn I had perfected a pair of gold boots. Oh well. We'll leave it in there. I don't really care much. Alright. While we're up, we can at least put away the redstone that we have. So we'll go ahead and take all this stuff out, at least. go. There we go. One of these is gates. Here we go. And then we got the rest of the stuff, which we'll leave in there for right now. Oh, and some of this that we can take out with us. Take the redstone bits that we need to, but we'll leave the rest in there for right this second because I don't much care for getting into this right now. There we go. Much better. Okay. Yep. Take this out. Take that back. I guess we can actually just take the rest of it all together. Animal products. Up here, we'll put our turtle eggs. There we are. Turtle eggs can go in there. Yeah, and that'll be good enough for now. We don't need to split a whole bunch of this stuff out at the moment. So I'm happy with what we got. We got that nice piglin farm done, and otherwise, like I said, more micro farms in the very near future, so that way we can be able to bone meal a bunch of stuff, because we need to get more dyes and things like that, and otherwise we can build some other smaller farms and then start decorating, so that'll be really cool. That is going to do it for me here today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see y'all again next time. Bye-bye!